Good evening, morning, afternoon, freaks and geeks. This is Reluge, again with A1 Solutions. Now, first of all, why is this important? It's important because this guy is here claiming that everyone's attacking him. Uh, I'm I'm going to say right now, too long didn't read. I'm pretty sure he just wants attention because he's apparently been uploading for 2 years, and he's been a part of YouTube since 2018. He's probably frustrated that his views are not taking off like they should. And I know how you feel, dude. I know that feeling. It's like some of my videos get like 1,000 views, but I still have like 142 subscribers. I need 1,000 subscribers to enter um the program, and I know I need like more watch time and whatnot, but it's like I've seen people that started YouTube after I did get like up to 1,000,000 views and then have quit before my channel got like a good amount of views. I do admit a lot of it is on me. That's fine. That's whatever. I'm still just going to pump out whatever I can on YouTube, and I'm just going to have fun with it. So, the reason this is important, because that's part of it, having fun with it. If you get to the point where you have to start just yelling and screaming, you're not having fun anymore. So, the reason why I'm starting at the 10 minutes here, I found all the videos that he's referring to about people talking to him. So, I'm going to play his video first.
From the
Oh, and the reason why at 10 is because I'm also going to be looking at Beardo's, and he does like up to like, what was it, 9 minutes of the video before he stopped. So I'm going to start here.
beginning. You're in it for the money. You're in it for the money. You're trying to look good. You're trying to look good. This dude used me as like leverage. Cause think about it. Imagine sending all your fans to someone that's the same kind of like niche, right?
He's talking about Jcart, and I took a look at his videos. If he really wants to discuss success, Jcart is at a higher success level. Jcart stumbled upon one of his videos, A1 Solutions videos, and commented, "Hey dude, I like what I see." And from what I can tell, this is my personal opinion, he has not said this, I'm not putting words in his mouth, but it seems like to me that he got excited that a YouTuber that's higher than him noticed him. I had a very similar situation with Hellfreezer. He hasn't unfollowed me as far as I know, but if he does, I don't care. But I'm going to make a video on it later, but I came across Hellfreezer by a comment in one of my videos. There was like a little blah blah blah, a little bump, a little hiccup. We smoothed things over with the situation, and now I've been for the longest time I was a really major part in his little pretty much Discord ring. But I haven't. So I understand how someone like that has more views than you find you and says, "Hey, you're awesome. I'm throwing people at you." Although I'm going to be honest, according to his subscription count, it seems like more people had come to him than had came to me from Hellfreezer. So, congratulations and good for you on that. I'm actually happy that you got a shout out. Like, I don't understand why you're not happy. You're treating this whole thing as in he maliciously sent people to your videos.
And you kind of like observe and you see like, okay, what are they doing wrong? What are they doing right? What are those people that watch me? What do they like about him? It's like he's using me as a fucking analytic, dog. Do you realize that?
No, because he's not.
He literally reversed my debunking video. He was like, huh, Anthony's gonna talk about debunkers? Let's pay attention. Okay, people don't like it. People didn't really care about it. Okay, let's talk about the other way. Let's defend the debunkers. You're a scummy ass piece of shit. Never talk to me about nothing. I mean,
I don't know if you noticed, but I noticed Jcart is similar to Beardo. He looks at things and uses logic to determine what's going on. But also, he has a little bit of Simply Strange in there too, where he covers news. There were some, movie, trailer, reviews, I guess. But it was just, it's like a hodgepodge of stuff. Why are you so mad? Well, we know why you're mad. He unfollowed you. But now you're attacking his character, which is one of the things that you said you hated. And I noticed something ironic, too. It has not... It has not, escaped me. He's using the same game menu as his recent videos.
it's not like he's like my best friend, but I mean, he knows who I am. He can fucking message me and be like, hey, Anthony, can we talk about this debunking stuff? I mean, I don't know the debunking people, so I can't really talk to them. It doesn't even matter about that. It's the fact that I know this guy. And the fact that he unfollows me, like...
You keep flipping and flopping between knowing this guy and not knowing this guy, and knowing this guy and not knowing this guy. Do you really know him in real life? Do you know... I can't say that I know Hellfreezer. It's like, oh yeah, we're best buds, we're buddies. It's like we rub elbows. I'm Hellfreezer's fan. I've sent in stories to him. He still hasn't gotten around to a few of them, but probably because he doesn't want to put them in his videos, and that's fine. I'm not going to pester him about it. I'm not going to whine and cry. I'm moving on. It's like, if he doesn't want to read it, he doesn't want to read it. That's his prerogative. I can put the stories on my channel if I really felt like it. But it's like, I don't personally know Hellfreezer. He's what I like to call an internet friend, and I know a lot of people use that term too. But it's like, I know him, I've talked to him in Discord, and if he unfollows my channel, then so be it. I don't care.
Isn't that just the weirdest shit?
No.
He unfollows... the weirdest shit. Something's off about that guy. That guy doesn't make any sense to me. That guy's not honest. That guy's not truthful. He doesn't open up his heart like I do.
He makes a lot of sense to me. However, you still have not mentioned exactly what it was that he saw that he didn't like and unfollowed. Something about debunkers? Oh, don't worry. I will get to it.
I've been real since fucking day one, bro. Day
No, you
one.
haven't.
And when I fucked up, I fucking apologized to your bitch ass. I made a fucking video.
If you made a video apologizing, how could he see it if he unfollows you? Unless I'm mistaken.
I regret it now. I regret it. I'm happy I said the shit I did. I even said some subliminals and before that, because I thought you were doing shit with my fucking channel and like sending all these people on purpose. I was talking shit, and I retract that, and I mean it.
What was that?
And before that, because I thought you were doing shit with my fucking channel and like sending all these people on purpose. I was talking shit, and I retract that, and I mean it.
You mean that you retracted the shit talking, or did you mean what you meant in the shit talking?
And if people don't want to wake up out of this, hey, you know what? I get it. There's no proof to nothing, but I've been watching for months. For months. I even saw a person talking about something. They dropped a video. Day later, a couple hours later or whatever. Drops a little 5-minute video. Quick enough to drop it. Fast enough internet. I don't know. But the fact that he unfollowed me, I'm right about something. I'm right about something. I'm right about something.
What? That doesn't make sense.
I'm right.
Right about
I'm
what?
tired of fakes. I'm tired of making friends. That's why I don't talk to people, because this is why.
Apparently!
This is why. The fakest shit I've ever seen in my life. And then you want to know the one thing is? Jcart debunks Sam and Colby. The most popular people out there.
Remember how he said in one of his videos that people are biased? Oh. Now, I'm doing research on the Conjuring house. Sam and Colby first popped up on my radar while looking at things being recorded in the Conjuring house. And then the whole debacle with Caitlin Nunez and the Conjuring house popped up, which is why I was not able to release my video about the Conjuring house during the Monster Bash, which I really wanted to do, but now it's going to be a bigger thing. But I'm on the fence about Sam and Colby. I don't think they're purposely faking stuff. I think they're one of the people that mistakes things for absolute truth. And I really hate that smug face of his.
Nice. And I hope you're happy with yourself, man. And I hope you watch this.
Yeah, and Sam and Colby aren't like untouchable. They aren't the be-all, end-all. They're really cool people, I have to admit it. I do like them as people. And, but yeah, it's... I hate when people get touchy. And you are being a hypocrite.
And at the end of the day, people may not believe me because they probably believe you so much. You're so believable.
They don't believe you because you don't have proof.
You're so believable, man. It's scary. It's fucking scary. And if people don't like me because of this video, oh well. At least I am real. I am honest. And if I fuck up, I'd let you know.
But this was 3 months ago. And apparently months before that. So the problem is you're not letting this go. You aren't being real with yourself. And this really does need to end, and I'm kind of concerned about watching the rest of this video because you have said nothing new. So I think I'm going to move on. We know what's going on. Jcart unfollowed him. Now, I found Jcart's video. He went on a 20-minute rant about me, my response. So, I couldn't find any information on A1 Solutions' side. Nothing. It's just, he unfollowed him, wah wah wah. I hate pedophiles. If you're confused on that, watch my first video, Seriously Speaking, that was unhinged. Seriously, pedophiles, what the fuck?
Maniacs, welcome back to the channel, your local bedhead here. So
first of all, that makes sense of why he was like, bedhead, ooh. That doesn't make sense to me. Well, you know what I mean.
a lot of you guys know, a little while back, there was a little bit of unwarranted beef between me and a channel named A1 Solution here on YouTube. A1 Solution on Twitch here on YouTube. Recently, and I'm sure you know it by now because he called me out in a video today and basically said that he was exposing me without really exposing me. I watched the video, I did a reaction to it. I'm not going to post the reaction. I decided that's not the way I'm going to handle this. I'm going to calm my nerves. I'm just going to speak my thoughts on some of the things he touches upon and just give you my overall thoughts. I
actually like that. No, I'm doing reactions, yes, but I think, like, watching it and then gathering your thoughts and then coming up, then releasing counterclaims is how you do it. I know my other video, I watched some of the videos like Raw, but I knew what I was coming into and I've had points and counterpoints lined up. So let's hear what he says.
no ill will against the guy. I got no personal...
Yeah, no... Do not go and attack A1 Solutions on Twitch, on YouTube. Don't give him hate. This guy, I don't think he deserves it. I think he needs to chill now and just continue with his channel. So anyway.
No beef. I didn't do anything that I feel that should have warranted a 20-minute video attack. He did nothing.
Correction. That would have been more like a 2-minute information stretched over a 20-minute rant.
He didn't expose me on anything.
No,
he just was mad at me. He's not happy. He went on a 20-minute rant calling me a scumbag. He doesn't care about me. I'm a piece of shit human being. Something about my existence. Forget you and your existence. The community. He said things about the community.
Yeah, and see, he was talking about, like, Beardo coming at him, like, attacking his character, when all he does is attack people's characters. Well, from the videos I watched. I can't say throughout his channel because that's actually not what he does.
Community. I mean, this guy went on a complete rant. You can go watch his video if you want to. There was a moment when he even went as far as blaming me for why people expect nothing but paranormal videos from him now.
That makes no sense. Because with, I told you I was going to bring up a lot because personal experience and comparing. Hellfreezer is a Reddit reading channel. When he gave me the shout outs, it was about the paranormal stuff. Like, I have personal paranormal stories on my channel. I've actually had some people come from his community over to mine, listening to some of my stuff, and they're like, whoa, did that really happen, man? That's crazy. But, I don't think they're watching my Let's Plays because my Let's Plays are barely getting any views. And that's fine. I'm not the type that would just sit there and yell at other people like, why aren't you watching my stuff, man, huh? Why aren't you interested, huh? No. That's not how YouTube runs. People load up their stuff that they want to see, and they watch it. Like, I haven't been watching a lot of Let's Plays lately. I've been watching a lot of drama stuff, which is probably why I found this and wanted to do a video on it. Anyway.
Yeah, he said something along those lines. He said literally that everybody expects paranormal content or otherwise his videos won't do well. And it's all my fault for giving him a shout out. So the bottom line here is, guys, if you ever have a YouTube channel and someone is doing content like you and you want to see them strive and do well because they seem like genuinely good people, probably don't give them a shout out.
I will agree. But I'm gonna also not agree because besides the flying off the handle drama shit that A1's currently doing, a quick look over his videos looks like he's legitimately having fun. He's a Trump supporter, no hate on that, and he does. It seems like he's enjoying the content that he is doing. And not a lot of it is paranormals. And so I see the frustration in that. But right now it seems that the paranormal is popping off really hard on YouTube. My paranormal videos are getting a lot of hits. So I don't know what you're expecting, A1.
Because then they'll be mad at you. Now you're probably wondering why I unfollowed him. I unfollowed him from this comment right here.
Ha! So, here's the concrete proof. This is what I've always been confused about. Now, Jcarts shows like the full previous post, but the reply is, I'll keep defending Colin. This Andrew person is a moron. I never called out anyone's name in my video, though you did. This is clearly attention bait. Ignore this dude. These people are jealous. Keep making banger content. Your videos make people's days better. I've seen so many people comment about paranormal YouTubers. It makes me sad, bro. Debunkers claim peace, but any video where I talk about someone claims the YouTuber is fake. It's disgusting. And I want to make it clear, from what the debunkers I've seen, they're not saying that the people themselves are fake. They're saying the video is fake. But beyond that, here is my viewpoint on this whole thing. If you don't like debunkers, don't watch their stuff. Simple as that. If you like watching Sam and Cody, watch Sam and Cody. I'm not telling you not to watch it because they're fake. Beardo almost has the same viewpoint I do. It's like, I want to find the paranormal, and I want to make sure that what the evidence being placed forward is real. It's like a murder trial. It's like the person got stabbed, and they're trying to find someone. And then someone is like, oh, I found the weapon that they used. Here's the weapon. It's not a kitchen knife, like serrated kitchen knife, like the evidence says. It's like a hunting knife, and we know it's owned by this person. Here's the fingerprints, and they run the fingerprints. Turns out it's the person that's trying to fabricate this evidence. Bad analogy, but you know what I mean. It's like, personally for me, like I said in my previous video, I want to find real, solid evidence. If you look at the evidence and you doubt it, it's not solid evidence.
It's not because he
Wait. And debunkers claim peace. Yes, they're not attacking the people. They're not attacking their characters. I now understand what you all mean. What do you mean? I've seen it in my eyes. I've seen it in my eyes? I remember this being a thing, but never knew it was this bad. I respect every one of you. Keep the content coming. Stay spooky. Half of that made no sense to me.
had his opinion about the debunking community. It's not because he said I was basically afraid to say anything about the debunking community, which I saw in the video previous to it. And, a guy named Andrew Stone Rock even defended me in one of his videos. But we're going to talk about the real reason why I decided to unfollow A1 Solution, which was because he made a post about...
I don't know, man. I came from a time when debunking went hand in hand with investigating. It still does. I still believe, as an investigator, it is my job to literally debunk any and all claims I can. Then what can't... Oh, I see what you're saying. Then what can't be debunked goes towards evidence of the paranormal. As far as debunkers being toxic, I have to disagree. I made a reaction video to Twin Paranormal, and my worst criticism was, why are they acting like that? Why are they scared? And their ghost gang community came out of the woodwork and tried to ratio and destroy my channel. Now, the thing with, why are they acting scared? It's the same thing I have about Ghost Adventures. Aaron is acting at this point. He's known as the scaredy cat one, so he always has to go off and overdo being scared. It's entertainment at this point. He even came out on talking about that on a I think it was the debacle with Zach and Nick. I read somewhere, at least I think it was him. I can't tell because I didn't hear it come out of his mouth. But he said that they do ham it up for the screen. He still admits they do catch stuff on the cameras, though. They catch the paranormal, but he overdoes being scared for the screen. The twins didn't tell their fans to knock it off. The twins called me a hater, and which is why a lot of people don't like the Twin Paranormal much anymore, because they're the ones being toxic. I got death threats and had my image blasted all over X as some evil YouTuber. I was slandered and defamed for having an opinion which is continuously protected by my First Amendment right. I reacted to the second twin video I ever saw. You know who stood up for me, though? The debunkers. Even Ben from Lanely and Ben came over and got my back, and he's come out as fakey. I don't hate the twins. I didn't say anything mean to them. I didn't attack their image. I didn't bully them. Yet their fans tried to bury my channel before I even had a chance to take off. I don't even do reactions as part of my normal content. I tell stories and go into folklore and other similar stuff. So while I understand your frustration with having potentially negative comments from overnight on your channel, I do because I was attacked while I slept. I have to disagree. I even people are like, oh, they're attacking me when I sleep. They're such a bastard for doing that. How do you know that you're asleep? Right now it's almost 9 at my time at night. In a few hours I'm going to go to sleep. If someone comes to my channel and comments, oh wow, you're not you're not really good debunker. Why didn't you say this? And then like they wait a couple hours. It's like, oh, he ignored me. Anyway. So I understand your frustration with having potential negative comments from overnight your channel. Okay, the paranormal files you've entered, you're entitled to your opinion, as it is your First Amendment right, but I will say that it is a gross over-exaggeration. If anything, we need legit debunkers on these large teams to help bring everything back down to earth, and I agree with that statement. I really hate when people are like, hey, if you're here, can you answer me? It's a demon! There isn't any reason this community as a whole needs to be so divided, and I also agree. We need to be working together to prove the existence of the paranormal. Ghost hunters on their own can't do that. That is where debunkers come in. There you go. That's my piece. Take it or leave it. I don't really care. Hope you have a great day, week, month, and year. Now, everybody keeps talking about Andrew. And A1 is like, who's this Andrew? I don't know an Andrew. That's coming up.
Andrew Stonerock, after Andrew left what I thought was a very respectful, classy comment on one of his videos, one of A1's videos, basically going over of why he feels, debunkers are important and not all of them are toxic and yada, yada, yada. He made a very classy comment, and I liked that comment because I thought it was a good comment. And then A1 Solution called him a moron on his Instagram post. And Andrew, if you've watched the guy, he's a solid dude. He's a solid guy. He's a nice guy. I viewed Andrew like
Yeah, this is the proof right here. This Andrew person is a moron. He said that in regards to this Andrew person. And yeah, maybe you don't remember him now, but you attacked him for having an opinion. Just like you're being bothered about people coming at you.
I viewed A1. I thought they were both solid dudes. But I saw that post, and it rubbed me the wrong way, so I unfollowed him. That's it.
That's the whole thing. That little tiny thing is what's caused this entire 3-month, technically 10 videos because of the original outburst. Like, whole video bit, and this is what bugs me. Now, the main reason why I'm doing this is because I've been into the paranormal for all my life. Even as a kid, it's like I've had experiences. I've debunked a lot of stuff that I personally experienced and been like, oh, yeah, that makes sense that happened because of this. But then it's like, I've experienced some other things. I've legitimately witnessed a thing floating. I can't explain it. So it's like, my main goal, are people experiencing paranormal? Or is it all just mental? It's like, that's the question. I don't want to just be like, oh, everybody is having like a mental breakdown when they hallucinate or anything. Or, everybody is having paranormal experiences and we're all being hunted by demons and we all need to get priests to come in and bless the house. There's a reason why now they need solid evidence to do a exorcism. They need solid evidence. Now, this is all I'm going to play from this video. That is the proof that what I've been seeking of this whole debacle. Now, this is Beardo's reply to this whole thing. This channel really hates debunkers. Unhinged rant, not monetized bonus video. Now, this is the video that A1 Solutions is talking about in his recent videos.
Now, this channel has been rubbing my rhubarb the wrong way. Name the film, never rub another man's rhubarb. This guy's been getting on my nerves for a while, and he first sort of got noticed when he decided to stick his beak into the paranormal files and the table tipping incident, and his best argument of why I'm wrong and stupid was, I watched this guy, bro. He's honest, bro. And
I want to reiterate what I said in the previous video. Because he mentioned the whole table tipping thing. And he still is behind the fact that the table moved the investigator's arms. Valid point. Very valid point. Counterpoint. It wasn't the paranormal investigators that was moving the table. It was the guide that was moving the table. Because he is paid to do this. Allegedly. Maybe. In my opinion. I think. So, he knows how to do it. He knows what he's doing. And the paranormal group saw that and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe this is actually happening. That's my take on the whole thing. But people are butthurt about the whole table tipping, and Beardo will explain more that he does a better job than I do.
in the meantime, he's pissed off other people. Now, this guy is a Twitch content creator primarily, and then he transposes his videos over to YouTube. And he's got this video titled Exposing Jcart for Who He Really Is. Fake Corey Shearer vibes. What he's exposing about Jcarts. Because I like Jcart. Jcarts initially found debunkers, was like, I don't know about this, I don't know about this. And then you can see him slowly coming around. And then he goes out and does his own paranormal investigation at a well-known haunted location. Comes away from there like, nothing happened. I think these debunkers could be right.
Now, I'm cutting out bits and pieces, because I'm full believer of go watch the original video. But that bit about Jcart coming around, I want to highlight that, because, like I said, a lot of these people come to, well, it's not like, I'm going to redo that. A lot of these people go to these well-known haunted places, they do their investigations, but when they upload it, they expect to be just like all the loud and obnoxious paranormal shows that you see on cable. And that's what bugs me, because that's not what real paranormal investigation is like. You sit there for hours without anything being, like, without anything happening. Even Zach Bagans mentioned it himself. They sit there. Sometimes they sit there for 2 nights, he admitted. And they gather all this evidence or debunking, and they have to compound it into like 40 minutes to be shown on TV. So you're seeing all of the evidence, and it looks like it's like constant, non-stop through like 40 minutes of footage. But in reality, it's not. I kind of want to know how many times that Zach Bagans goes to a place and not get anything. Anyway.
I got time for that. Honesty, transparency, and all the rest of it. So, let's see what A1 has got for us here. I mean, I don't know if he's doing a John Cena thing there, or if he's absolutely losing his shit from the off. This could be fun, because this guy, every argument I've seen him put out there, rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Let's go.
Alright, hey guys, welcome to my video, talking about fake people. We're talking about a scumbag named Jcart. This guy was cool to me, and then all of a sudden unfollowed me on Instagram.
Oh, boo-hoo!
Probably got mad at my debunking videos,
You didn't debunk shit. You just watched stuff and went, yeah, debunker got wrong.
Yeah, he's not talking about him debunking, he's talking about his videos hating on other debunkers.
Stupid debunkers.
One thing, debunking videos are fucking shit.
Then don't watch them.
Okay, Jcart, you and your little fucking bedhead. Bedhead, welcome bedheads.
I'm also cutting out all of Beardo's little jokes and gags, because that's his video. If you want to see what he does, pop over to his video. He's fucking entertaining as fuck, and I love it.
You fucking loser. You fucking copy people. You copy people. You use me as leverage. You fucking...
How did he use you as leverage? I mean, Jcart has come to us with proof. He's come to us with more solid proof than you have.
Sent all these people to my channel that don't even care about me.
Yes, I really did pause it right when Beardo did. But like you said, it's like, well, fuck him for giving you a shout out. He thought he was doing you a favor, but apparently not.
How dare he, you ungrateful prick. Ah, shave that beard off. You...
There! That was Beardo's soul-crushing insult on A1's beard. He got unhinged by Beardo saying, shave your beard, you don't deserve it. You don't watch videos, huh?
You haven't earned that.
He probably got to this point in the video and stopped.
Shave it off.
You know what I mean? And then you had your fucking group, and it makes sense now. It does make sense. You did send people to my group to fucking comment Jcart, 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 Jcart.
Yeah, he did send them to your thing to be like, hey, Jcart sent me here. I kind of like your stuff, dude. God, no wonder people said that you smoke meth. I'm not saying that you do. But I see why.
Like, me and my girlfriend have been fucking watching this guy, bro. This guy is a fucking liar. He came from Corey Shear, who's apparently a big fan of Corey Shear. Makes sense.
You're a fan of all of the fake channels on YouTube, like the blatantly fake. You, sir, are a bit of a moron.
It makes fucking sense. You're here for the fucking money. You sit here and I saw this one day.
And yeah, Beardo called you a moron. But you've been insulting people and attacking people's characters before this Jcart incident.
I was watching this, right? So I follow this one guy. He posted something on like The Conjuring or something like that. And then little behold, here comes fucking Jcart.
Lo and behold.
Holy shit. And then the fucking twin paranormal, he copied off of me. He saw me fucking drop that and he was like, hey, you know what? I might as well drop a video on this because guess what? I got popular off of that shit.
Everybody made a video on the twin paranormal. Did he copy you like word for word like I know a lot of people do on YouTube? But I'm not even gonna bother to look into that, to be honest.
A1, before you put out arguments like this, maybe do a bit of research because...
You know, that homework that you mentioned that Beardo doesn't do? Yeah, do that!
Jcarts has been over 20,000 subscribers for a long-ass time. You, nobody's heard of until you started throwing my name and the Paranormal Files name out there and then shit-talking, Boo Productions, etc. Nobody'd heard of you. So all you're doing now is having these temper tantrums, hoping somebody will pick up on it. Well, I have.
And so have I.
We are a minute and a half into your video and you have said nothing of any substance at all.
I have to reiterate the fact that he said that people have a short attention span. The moment he popped up on the camera, like he did, I wanted to shut the video off. And this isn't entertaining. This isn't informative. This is just you whining for 20 minutes.
Nothing. You are just shouting at the camera. So go into your YouTube studio, look at your retention time for the like 800 people that have watched this, and watch how quick they drop off. And I will guarantee you it's in the first second of you shouting.
That's where the retention came from. So I'm wrong. He watched it at least 6... he probably watched the whole thing, to be fully honest.
I don't watch other people's videos.
He is such a liar. I've also been keeping track of the videos, like, when people stop watching, and it's been random. So I can't really ascertain what's going on. But too bad I can't go check those stats. It would be interesting if one like checks his stats. I don't know if he did or not. But like the whole look at your attention, look at their Did you understand what he was talking about? Now in the comments he's like, I don't think you understand. I'm talking about this and this. It's like, yeah, I know. Where's your proof about Beardo? So I think he doesn't understand and he's confused, and that's why he's mocking. That's my opinion. That's what it seems like happens. He's confused, so he mocks. It's his... In my opinion, it's his defense mechanism. And he really shouldn't record that, to be honest.
This isn't Twitch. This isn't the Wild West. You can get away with this shit on Twitch. You can. Twitch...
He has a point, actually. Go back to Twitch. Go to Twitch and complain us. That's where you get more views.
Don't care. YouTube care. If you start your video and you're swearing straight off, YouTube pull that video back. And I imagine you've only got 800 views on this because Jcarts has responded. You should...
Ironically, TikTok and Twitch, they don't care about the art much. Like Twitch, it's just a bunch of live streaming. TikTok is like quick bursts. I really do miss the age of Vine, because that actually produced a lot of good artistic videos. TikTok is just a bunch of people abusing their kids and dating prisoners. Well, at least what I can tell. I don't watch TikTok.
Should be thanking Jcarts, not screaming and shouting. He never said anything negative about you.
Bro, the fucking craziest fucking scumbag shit. And his community is fucking just the same. Like,
why are you attacking his community? That's what's pissing me off. Why are you attacking his community? Because they came over and watched your videos? They subscribed to you? I mean, I think this is why your videos are doing poorly. Not because of Beardo, not because of Simply Strange, not because of Jcarts, but you. Every time someone has a idea or a thought process that differs from you, you call them morons. You insult them. You attack them. No one wants to watch that, except for on YouTube, or not YouTube, except for on TikTok.
this dude literally rips off my video, reverses it, and says, is debunking okay? Is debunking is good. Literally subliminally replying to me. He's subliminally replying to me.
That word does not mean what you think it means. Subliminal would be a message being like on the screen really quick, or like a little audio, like walking down like the grocery store and having like a little audio clip playing like, you want to buy this. That's subliminal. You're thinking psychically, which again, no. You're the one, he's living in your head rent-free, not the other way around.
Who the fuck does that shit? Call me out!
That's going to be hard to cut out. But he's not calling you out because he's not a scumbag. He sees a little tantrum that you put into a comment, and he's like, wait, I don't... This isn't the content for me. I'm just gonna quietly break off here. And you get mad. It's like, why aren't you sticking around? Watch my stuff! You must watch every minute of it. Every single video. Every single minute of it. Watch it. I put it up there to be watched. Why aren't you watching it? Not his words. Let's make that clear. It's not his words. I have not seen him saying those exact words. I'm just referencing what a lot of other entitled, like, YouTubers, Twitchers, TikTokers do. They feel like just because they're up there, every single, like, all the billions of people have to watch their video. Which, no, that's not how this works.
Fucking Shopify cart, look at fucking Jcart. You're fucking insane, dude. Absolutely insane. I've been nothing but nice. And I'll tell you one thing, I did make a couple shots at you before where I thought, like...
I've been nothing but
Actually, he's going to say what I want.
nice. I've made a couple of shots at you before.
You haven't been nice. The reason why he unfollowed you was because you called someone a moron. Unjustifiably. It doesn't matter if you remember this person's name or not. That's not the issue. The issue is you've called someone on your own channel a moron. He doesn't want that toxicity, so he left. And now you're here telling him, fuck you, you're a moron. And you really have not said anything in that entire video. In fact, I'm cutting bits out from here because it adds nothing.
Watched a fair few of Jcarts videos, and the guy is like, even when he's fired up, he's quite placid. You know, he'll ruffle his hair a bit, he'll morning bedheads, and then he'll get into it. You don't see him screaming and shouting and ranting and raving like this. We're now 3 minutes into your video, E1, and you still have said nothing of any substance.
Like you're sending your friends, all these little people to my comments saying your fucking name. Why are they saying your fucking name? I don't care.
It's something that I've done as well. Hey, go and show some support to this channel. Tell them Beardo sent you. You should be fucking thankful.
This dude is dead to me. I do not fucking care about Jcart. I don't give a fuck about that guy.
That is false. He is not dead to you. He's still living in your head rent-free. You still give a fuck about him because you made 9 videos more. You can say that it's about Beardo and Simply Strange all you want, but it's all has been about Jcart and the fact that he dumped you. Okay, yeah, again, not putting words in his mouth. He didn't say that, but essentially, he's like, oh, fuck this shit, I'm out. And you're getting pissed at him for him making a decision. An adult decision, I might add, too.
Then why are you shouting?
Guy's a fucking liar. He fucking copies off of people. Sure, I have some people are like, where's the fucking proof? I don't need no proof. I got the weirdest vibes off this guy. This guy.
Whew, it pisses me off he says that. You need the proof.
That's fucking weird. Him having all his subscribers come to me, the people, like all the people that subscribe to me from him are all loyal. They're gonna eventually stop watching me. It's not good. Like, I was even doing research. It's not good to do that shit.
They will stop watching you because of this bullshit that you're spouting out of your mouth. Again, I wonder why you're losing viewers. It's not because of these guys, it's because of you.
to like shout people out and then have all these subscribers. It's like sending a link to your family, and you know they're gonna watch it sometimes, you know, here and there, but they're not gonna be like, you know, hardcore, like, hey, oh my god, it's Anthony. They don't even know who I am. They're family.
Wait, they don't even know who you are, their family? Okay, I've sent links to my Facebook. I've sent links to my Facebook of my videos on YouTube, and not everybody watches them. Yeah. Again, I don't care. I can't tell them, like, sit down and watch this now. They'll watch it if they want to. And a lot of times, people, they're like, yeah, you do stuff that I'm not interested in. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. I really don't get the baby tantrum.
You ungrateful prick. Jcarts tried to do you a favour, and because he has done or unfollowed you after you've said some unkind things, which is his prerogative, this is your response. This is your reply. I can see why you support the fakers, because you tantrum like them. You man-child. Shave your face.
Like, this dude literally sabotaged my account to the point where if I don't talk about anything other than paranormal, my videos don't do good. Period.
You need to show the proof of that. And I don't think that's what's happening. I mean, like I said before, the paranormal is apparently a really hot subject right now. If you want to make videos just for views, do that. But if you don't want to do the paranormal, don't do paranormal. Like I said before, continue doing like your Trump dance or whatnot. People like that. And if that's what they're here for, then just do that. Not necessarily do that like the whole... But like, I noticed after you dropped all 9 of those episodes of your series, you did another video that had nothing to do with it. You went back to business as usual. Keep that up. Keep doing your videos. Alright? People will watch it. People will be there for you. Stop it with the drama.
Listen up, fool. Your video that got views were you sticking your nose into the paranormal about my table tipping video. You did this to yourself.
Because for certain channels, you gotta have specific niche. Sure, you call me crazy, call me an idiot, whatever, unsubscribe, whatever.
Okay, you're crazy and you're an idiot. You have to stay within your niche. I'm at 51,000 subscribers. I do the paranormal. I do paranormal investigations. I do parodies. I do Call of Duty streaming. I do horror gaming. I do live streams where I just talk shit, reading people's comments, pressing funny buttons. Don't tell me that you have to stick in your niche, because I'm an advertisement as for why you don't have to stick to your niche. Just do what you enjoy, and your audience may well enjoy it with you.
Beardo has a point. Markiplier was known for Let's Plays and screaming at the at his screen. He still does that, yes, but he started doing skits, like really good skits. Like one of my favorite ones is Google in real life. That is hilarious as fuck, especially when he had his Bean character show up. He does a really good job at directing and acting. I haven't seen his Sleep series on Amazon yet, but his twist the plot videos, or you pick the plot or whatever. I like calling them twist the plot. That sounds cool. But his twist the plot videos were fantastic. The more he did it, the better it got. Those really shot off. Hellfreezer, though, on the other side of the coin, he does Reddit readings. He recently has been doing This Week in Hell, where like Monday or Tuesday he would do like a skim over the news from the past week, and at the end he says goodbye to pretty much the famous people that have passed away. Mainly because it's like so many people die in a day. You can't exactly say goodbye to each and every individual one, especially when people would be like, that's a little crass, please don't do that. You know, anyway. My point is, those aren't doing as well as his Reddit reads. In fact, he's noticed that there's certain story types that get more views than others. So, I agree, you don't have to stay in your niche. But, if you decide to, like, branch out a little bit and find out, like, the other stuff you're doing isn't getting as much views and you're not enjoying, then don't do that. If you're trying to make a YouTube a successful business, go ahead and chase trends. That's the way you do it. I mean, look at me. I don't chase trends. I do what I want. I do what I enjoy. I'm not getting that many views. Oh well. Now, this is Simply Strange's take on the A1 solutions. And the reason why I have this here is because he actually shows receipts. And we'll just get into it.
As there's been a whole situation going on with this A1 Solutions guy, right? He made a video attacking Jcarts arts for, quote unquote exposing Jcarts, right? And then proceeds to not expose Jcarts in the slightest. Now, I made a video like covering the whole situation, and I thought I was quite indifferent. I stayed on the fence. I stayed neutral because I don't like to mix, pleasure with business, so to speak. But
I have noticed he does like to try to be the middleman. Kind of. Like the whole thing with like Sam and Cody. He's on their side for humanity. They are decent people. Okay, some of their ghost stuff can be debunked. But he's on their side for the fairness of what happened with the Conjuring House. Alright?
this guy is just on a different planet, right? He's not on planet Earth. So I got an email from a viewer saying, "Hi Ben, just to let you know that A1 is deleting comments to control his narrative. Any replies I get are automatically emailed to me. However, so even now that he's deleted everything, I still have copies of what he said to me. Afraid I..."
So, right off the bat, they get emailed for the replies. So that's how they still have the receipts of their comments being deleted.
Didn't screenshot what I sent to him as I didn't think he'd delete it, and it was respectful. I just tried to point out that calling a chronically disabled wheelchair using woman a quote sicko wasn't very nice. He's commented to his community section that all of Jcarts followers are sickos. What a nice person / sarcasm.
Okay, so this really comes up later. Disabled wheelchair using woman. He only brings that up because A1 Solutions had attacked everybody that watches Jcart. She got pissed off that A1 Solutions insulted a whole group of people he did not know. It's like, I'm not calling any of A1 Solutions viewers or followers morons. Like, I've seen a couple people in his comment section that are like, "Oh, truth, man, keep spitting the truth." I'm not going to call them a moron. I'm not even going to call their opinion wrong. Because, like A1 Solutions himself had pointed out, a lot of times, people are biased. And these people are A1 Solutions loyal fans, and that's great. That's not like, oh, that's fine, that's good for you. No, that's great. I'm actually glad he's got people that will be on his side. And again, that's fine. I'm not calling them morons. I'm calling A1 Solution a moron, though. Because he ran on forever with saying nothing, with no proof. And he's just clickbaiting everybody while he... Anyway.
I decided to block him. All the best. Right? And I thought, wow. It's crazy. But, you know, A1 Solutions responded with this. You're a sicko because you didn't get your facts right. I know my girlfriend more than you. She's stressed all day because of people like you. By the way, my top supporter is disabled, so don't pull that crap on me. She's also in my fan chat, and I talk to her every day in my comments. My girlfriend was harassed, and I defended her, period.
I don't understand that. Let's go back. You're a sicko because you don't got the facts right? Then in that case, you're a sicko. I don't think you understand the definition of sicko. Alright, so since in one of your videos you looked up a definition, let's just Google this real quick. Definition of sicko. A mentally ill or perverted person, especially one who is sadistic. I don't think people not getting the facts right are mentally ill. And this whole thing will come up later again. So I'm going to hold off on my fuller thoughts until I get to that video.
Girlfriend was harassed and I defended her, period.
Okay, so on the note of his girlfriend being harassed, I don't know if that is true. I'm not going to bother digging for that. I like to keep some of my sanity. But I know where he's coming from. If his girlfriend is being harassed and attacked by people, it is within his right, and some would say duty, to defend her. Okay, yes. That's granted. And I'm all for that. But you just called an entire community sicko. How is that defending her, though? I'm confused on that. Unless these are two separate situations, which I'm going to admit might be it. I might not have all of the information here, which also will come up later.
So I went to look at this because I was like, this is weird. Like, you know, when did someone go and attack this guy's girlfriend? Because that's messed up. If someone's like attacking girlfriends, I'm not here for it. So he makes a video, right? Titled, Reading Jcart fan comments towards me, laughing my ass off, disgusting. And
this video I didn't come across. Oh wow. Logan Paul's situation. Oh, that's one of his things.
in the thumbnail, as you can see here, it says, stop attacking my girlfriend. Now, I watched this video where, you know, A1 Solutions claims that Jcarts sent his fans over to attack his girlfriend and to attack him.
Now, if they're like, hey, Jcart told me to come and attack you and your girlfriend, you guys suck, I'm gonna kill you, then yeah, that would be terrible. That would be awful.
And at no point in the video does this guy provide any proof that his girlfriend's been attacked. He doesn't provide any comments, any screenshots, any recordings. And if you're going to claim something on the internet, of course, you need to bring receipts. You need to bring proof of what you're stating. Otherwise, what you're saying is baseless, right? So I questioned this in his comments section. So over on his video, the top comment is mine, funnily enough, and it says, hey A1 Solutions, I've been following this situation between yourself and Jcarts and have a few questions. Do you
Which is coming off as respectful in my opinion.
have any proof that Jcarts fans were attacking you or your girlfriend, or that he sent his followers to attack anyone. I noticed that your video you state that something he's done, which is quite a bold claim, especially without the relevant proof to back up what you're saying. Not hating, and as I say, I'm following this right now, but it seems that your claims are unfounded. If you provided the context to, if you could provide the context to this, I'd be grateful.
Now, so he's asking for more information, which, if you're a researcher and you're doing your homework, that's something that you would do.
I thought it was a fair, fair question to
Fair,
make.
and
You
it
know,
was
like you
respectful,
don't,
too.
like it wasn't poking the bear, so to speak. It was just like, look,
He didn't come and attack him. He didn't judge his character. He's like, hey, you're saying someone's attacking your girlfriend. That's awful. Do you have screenshots? Do you have proof of this? That would be nice to see.
you've posted a video claiming that someone's done something. You've not provided the proof that this person's actually done this. Have you got this proof to back up what you're claiming? Otherwise, you know, you could find yourself in a lot of hot water. If Jcarts was a different kind of person, you know, he could push for a defamation claim against this because, you know, he's claiming something that hasn't actually happened, allegedly, right? So, he responds in a very odd manner, so to speak. It was, you know, 2 comments in one. First one, he says, haha, that's funny. I'm up at 6 a.m. getting ready to make another video. Of course I got proof. I'll add to my video.
Okay. So he's going to add the proof to his video. Keep in mind this was a couple months ago. I don't know what video he threw that proof into, so I'm honestly not going to hunt it down.
Bear that.
Mainly because he's been reacting to his own videos, so
That in mind. And then there was a follow-up. By the way, I'm 2 steps ahead.
No, you're not. Hi. With you having made like 10 full videos, said nothing. Well, at least I can't say nothing now because there is 5 videos I haven't seen. Well, technically 4. So I really can't say he doesn't say anything in those. I will correct myself on that. I apologize. But he's not 2 steps ahead. He's 6 steps behind. I don't know why he says that he's 2 steps ahead. And I knew exactly what Jcart was going to say before he said it. Well, yeah, because you're throwing accusations. He's going to say, those are accusations.
If you know, you know. I know exactly what Jcarts was going to say before he said it. BS out of his butt. I don't know, and quote, Andrew, where's that proof? Rubbed off on me bad, huh? I don't know an Andrew.
Okay, so I think the confusion here is that he's saying that he does not personally know any kind of Andrew character. He can't think of, like, anyone online that he's interacted with that's named Andrew. So I think that's the confusion. And again, this will come up later too.
No one messaged me talking about it. If it was offensive and Jcarts knew this person, Jcart could have messaged me, but nah, he sent his boyfriend to fight his battles. Are you Jcart's boyfriend?
Again, I can see where people are asking if you smoke meth. Which they shouldn't do, mind you. But you probably are taking something. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But that comes off as homophobic. You're trying to use homosexuality as a slur, as a jab. It's like you're trying to insult him, like, oh, are you his boyfriend or something?
Now, straight off the bat, I was like, really? You know, first of all, I'm not even fighting in Jcart's corner. I'm just trying to get the proof. If someone's going to claim something against anyone, and I'm going to cover it, and I've already covered it, I want to see the proof of this. I want it, like, you know, you can't claim that. Secondly, you know, the second part to this is, I don't know an Andrew. Well, you do know an Andrew, because you literally commented, an Andrew posted his comment on your social media, which then has led to this entire situation.
I'm going to actually reword that. He doesn't know an Andrew. He interacted with an Andrew.
Posted his comment on your social media, which then has led to this entire situation. Weird. And then the whole, are you Jcarts' boyfriend? I mean, there's no need to be like homophobic about it. So what if I was, right? I'm not, but you know, like that's the kind of level that we're working with here. Now,
yeah, that's a good point. What if he was his boyfriend? What if they were gay? Would it be an insult? It was not an insult in the first place. I really hate that. It's like, yeah, I'm his boyfriend. So? I mean, apparently your girlfriend has sent her boyfriend to go defend herself, so...
Oh, I was going to respond in a very heated way. I was going to be like, I was going to meet him. But I thought I best not, because otherwise I'm just stooping to his level. But anyway, I said, A1 Solutions, interesting. Well, I'm intrigued to see the proof that you have to follow up should it come. As for Andrew, he is the owner of the YouTube channel Andrew Stonerock. I know that you're aware of this channel, as there's proof out there that you have interacted with this person, even going as far as to post about them on your social media. So when they're stating, oh, there's no proof that I know an Andrew, you do know an Andrew. Literally, it was in Jcarts' video. It's on your social media to this day, right? I checked your Instagram. You're completely aware of who Andrew is. So this, like, pleading ignorance just doesn't work, right? Like, for someone who claims to, like, speak the truth, speak facts, spit facts, you're not spitting a lot of facts. You're spitting a load of bollocks. Anyway.
And for someone that seeks proof, doesn't really look for it.
Anyway, moving on. I don't fully understand why it is that you're so upset. Jcarts seems to disagree with something you stated on social media. He then unfollowed you. That's normally common practice for these things. Why has it offended you so much? I feel like that's a fair question. You know, I genuinely want to know. As for the boyfriend comment, I'm not sure why that comment was required. I haven't come at you in any way. I've been pretty impartial regarding this, and I'm just trying to understand what proof you have to back up these bold claims. And then made another comment. Another question for you too. Why is it that you're deleting comments on your video that go against the narrative that you're stating in your video? If you are someone that has been so wronged and have the proof of this injustice, then why do you need to delete comments? Again, just trying to understand the full picture here. Again,
and a little bit of foreshadowing. That is basically what we're all trying to do here. We're trying to understand the full situation. We want to make such a big deal about this. We want to know why. Jcarts unfollowed you. Okay. Why are you so heated about it, though? That's the question. Because normally it's like, people unfollow you all the time. But it's Jcarts that unfollowed you. Somehow you know, because I do not get notifications that people unfollow me. But then again, you sit on Instagram, and I'm not on Instagram, so I don't know. But the thing is, we want to know why the big deal. It's like you've already stated that he unfollowed you, and you're upset about it. Okay. You wish that he would talk to you about it. Okay. You mentioned that. You made that perfectly clear. But then when Jcarts makes a video explaining why, it seems you ignore him. And you fly off the handle. People doing videos calling you out on this. And you still fly off the handle. We're just trying to figure it out.
I don't think that, like, maybe I've come at him sideways and maybe, like, I'm just not realising. But I didn't realise that was a problem. Anyway, he responds, ha ha ha, can't find it. Someone deleted it. That's hilarious. I don't know what that's with regards to. Not my fault. Tried to screenshot it now.
So what he's saying, he can't find the proof. Someone deleted the comments, and for some reason that's hilarious. Not okay. It's not your fault if someone else deleted it. That's true. Try to screenshot it now.
I literally just woke up ready to make a video, but I shouldn't need proof.
That's the problem. You do need proof. You can't just walk up and say, hey, that guy shot this other guy, and then expect him to get like a life sentence off of it. You need proof.
If you're gonna claim something against someone, you need to bring the facts. You need to bring receipts. Otherwise, if someone tried to pull something on me and didn't bring the proof that they're like proving, and I have the proof to disprove what they're claiming, surely I win, right? Anyway, it's not like what I said is bad.
In the grand scheme of things, what was said was like water off a duck's back. But you're the one that is blowing this way out of proportion.
I mean, no one's saying it is. Like, you're the only one that's upset about the whole situation. Anyway, my girlfriend fights depression, and she saw a few comments and didn't want more people attacking her.
What I've seen, people haven't attacked her. The initial comment that Jcart unfollowed you for was not attacking anyone. You were attacking them and calling them a moron. So I think you got your wires crossed. I think you're being mad at the wrong person for the wrong thing. Let's say your girlfriend was attacked. I can't say she wasn't. I don't have the proof saying that she wasn't. See how that works? So, we have to assume that your girlfriend was attacked. And you didn't want more people attacking her. So, what I'm assuming is what you're saying is that you've deleted the negative comments that your girlfriend was reading, and it was giving, like, affecting her depression. That is a good way to handle that. Another thing is that she could possibly not read the comment section. The movie Ralph Wrecks the Internet. There was a scene where he was reading the comments, and it was a mixture of, oh my god, this was great, and I hate Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph sucks. And it actually got to him, and he felt hurt by it. And, I forgot what they called her. Was it Y? But anyway, she comes up and she's like, oh, never read the comments. And that is true. But it's like, I understand depression. I fight depression too. I recently had a huge stint of it, which is why I haven't been uploading. But yeah, I agree. If people are attacking you and your girlfriend in the comment section, like legitimately, like they're trying to hurt your feelings, then yeah, that shouldn't be like floating there on your channel. I agree with that. But also, you don't have to read every single comment that's posted. If it's like you start seeing that they're being toxic, oh well, I'm just not going to read that comment then. But I understand where you're trying to come from, but I think you're thinking of the wrong thing. And somehow you're mixing Jcart in with this. That's my opinion. That's what I'm pulling from this.
Completely fair. Like, I get that. Completely fair. Can't find the message. Can't find the message anymore. She didn't want things to spread and people to attack her. I don't know why people, like, obviously, I can't see what people have said against his girlfriend to, like, prove or disprove that this even happened, right? Because the guy doesn't share the proof. Anyway, This video was me stating I don't want to see any more of it. It's future tense. Keep your lips zipped. Talk to me, not her. I've never referenced your girlfriend in the slightest. I never said it was multiple people, by the way, since I can't show the proof.
So, this video was me saying I don't want to see any more of it. No, it wasn't. Now, unless this was the other video, which I haven't seen. But I agree with, like, no hate comments, guys. Don't come in and attack anyone. Don't attack his girlfriend. That's just stupid.
If I want proof... Wait, since I can't show the proof, I want proof that when Jcart actually unfollowed me. What? Like, why would you... What? You want proof of when Jcarts unfollowed you?
Why is that important? I have no idea why that's important to you.
Why is that relevant? I'm... Anyway, I want proof of these messages to Andrew. They're on your Instagram, on Jcart's video, just check it out. I want a reason why Jcart never talked to me about it and why I'm left out of his quote paranormal group.
And there you have it. That right there is where all of this is coming from. He seriously feels left out. That's the whole issue. Now, if you have said this from the beginning, stop screaming and crying and being like, oh, boo-hoo. You could have been the bigger man and been like, hey, why did you unfollow me? I thought we had I thought we were part of a group here. Now, for this last part, we're bouncing back to Jcart. Because he uploaded a video, he refuses to stop. The drama continues after months of silence. And that title just says it all.
Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here. I was not going to make a video about this. I was going to let it go and not say a thing. However, I'm getting messages after messages from people telling me he's at it again. He's making more content, trashing you, saying this about Beardo, saying this about Simply Strange, saying this about everybody. And of course, I'm like the main clown in his thumbnail. He has a video with like 3 clowns in it, Simply Strange, me, and Beardo, and I'm the one in the middle, of course, because I'm the one who unfollowed him on Instagram. Made a 20-minute video rant on me, calling me a scumbag probably God knows how many times, saying I'm a piece of shit human being, insulting my audience, then blaming me for why my audience is leaving his channel because they're loyal to me, even knowing he just got done calling them a bunch of horrible things, and blaming me consistently for why his channel's failing, and blaming everybody now, Beardo and Simply Strange, for why his channel's failing. And, you know, calling me a baby now for unfollowing him on Instagram. That was baby attitude. That was baby mentality, and I should not have done that. It's a simple unfollow, guys. It's nothing more than that. Simple. It was...
Exactly. That's pretty much... That should have been the whole thing. Just, he unfollowed me. Be done with it.
Simple. I watched Beardo's video. Awesome video. He did a good job at explaining in a respectful tone, classy tone, why what he was saying about all of us was so wrong and so unhinged. I'm not going to say the channel's name. I'm not going to give him the time of the day. I'm not going to sit here and...
Although we know who it is.
Tell him what he wants to hear, because I know he's just trying to get a rise out of all of us. And just like Beardo, even me going on this video and saying what I'm about to say is exactly what he wants. Because now there's going to be a video about me, like there was about Beardo this morning, on how I'm a liar, I'm a fake person, I'm a piece of shit, I'm all this stuff. To be honest with you guys, I don't care. I have just had it with this dude consistently running my name through the mud. I just don't care anymore. He says he's going to expose us. He has done nothing more than just listen to himself talk. I do not care if this is how he wants to waste his YouTube time. He is
Then technically, I'm wasting my YouTube time, but that's my decision. But, yeah.
nothing more than exactly what he has been telling everybody that me, Beardo, and Simply Strange are. Saying that we are horrible people, we're responsible for ruining his channel, we're this, that, and this. He's the one who instigated the beef, and then every time someone goes back and talks to him about it, he gets all defensive and plays a victim mentality.
Exactly. So, the problem with this is that it's going to be a cycle. With these three guys and then me bringing this up, probably in like 2 or 3 months, he's going to do another series talking about it, probably because his views have gone down. Oh, they're going to go down! And... yeah. I hope I get views from it.
There's no winning with this guy. There is no getting our points across. You know, there are some people in his comments
Because he doesn't watch videos.
section who are always egging him on and encouraging this behavior to continue making this kind of content.
I didn't say it before. I have a feeling. One of them might be his girlfriend. I'm just going to say that straight up. And that's why he's deleting stuff in the comment section. Because his girlfriend is, like, moderating the channel. And people might have came and attacked her in the comments specifically, which is a dick move to do. You should not do that. But, in which deleting those comments makes sense. But, he's blaming Jcart for everything. When all Jcart did was unfollow.
And look, the reality is, the rant video he made on me only got successful because I shouted that video out, and I talked about it in my response video.
Oh no, that you shouldn't have done that. Now he hates you even more because you brought more attention to his video.
Then people went over there and gave him shit. Please do not do that, by the way. I'm
Yeah.
not encouraging.
Agreed. Do not give him shit. Go over and watch his videos, yes. But only spread positivity. Like I said, it's like he's got people who are all like, oh, great video, man, keep it up. That's great. That's awesome. I actually wish more of that towards him. I wish that he continue making the stuff he likes. I'm going to keep saying this because it needs to be said. But I hope he makes more stuff that he likes to do. He continues to grow his channel and pulls in the audience that actually legitimately likes his content.
Everybody going over there and playing into his own little game, because that's exactly what he wants. He wants to be able to play that victim card. So when you go over there and trash him and say a lot of the things that you guys have said in the past, he takes that as he is being attacked. And then he makes more videos on it, saying that our audiences are horrible people, even knowing he's the one who insults the audiences to begin with. I have no control over everybody here. All I can do is tell you, please do not do that. He cannot accept anybody else's opinions besides the opinions that are on his side. If you even speak out against him and are very respectful about it, he will call you a moron.
Which he's done. I'm actually grateful that with my comments he actually has not called me a moron. He just said you're confused. Which, yes, you're right, I am confused. But not in the way you think I am.
Or a troll, or anything like this. You already lost. So it's almost pointless to give that time of the day to him. You've already lost because there is no getting into this guy's head. There is no letting him know what he's doing wrong. He cannot accept that. I will not be making any more content on you. I have no reason to shout your name out. I have no reason to give you the time of the day. I'm only doing this because of the people who are messaging me, letting me know what you're doing. were already aware this was going to be the path he would take. When his videos were not doing well, he wanted to go back to the drama. This is no surprise. I respect a lot of you guys for messaging me. I appreciate that. I know you're looking out for me. I know you're just trying to make me more aware of what people are saying. Trust me, I already know. It is what it is. It just simply is what it is. There is no arguing with this guy. There is no getting your points across, unfortunately. He is in his own world. Having said all of that, I appreciate every single one of you. You're awesome. Still fighting this flu for the most part, but I am getting over it. You will see more content
I wish speedy recovery to you, by the way.
coming out. I had to make a response because this guy is posting video after video after video. Do not go over there. Do not give him shit on my behalf. Thank you all. Much love to you all. I will see you soon. Take care.
So, after digging up these videos and paying attention to what is actually going on, I think I have the hidden narrative. Now, this is all in my opinion. I'm not trying to put words into people's mouths. I'm not saying this is the truth. This is my speculation from what I've gathered. Now, yes, there's still context missing. I fully understand that. It's sad that context's missing, but you'll see what the outcome from that in a minute. So, by the way, I love that picture. That is a great picture. So it seems for a while, A1 Solutions has been insulting people in his comment section that disagree with him. Jcart comes across his channel, sees something he likes, and is like, hey man, I kind of like your stuff. I'm gonna subscribe real quick. And then while interacting, and after sending people to his channel being like, hey, this guy's cool, go see his stuff. I think he's cool. He sees a comment that was being rude to a person just asking him a question. Jcarts says, never mind, this is toxic, I'm out. And Jcarts decided not to make any drama out of it. A1 sees this and is confused. He's confused. He feels hurt. And so, like a panther, he lashes out. What A1... The biggest problem A1 Solutions had done was making a video yelling at Jcart after Jcart has unfollowed you, which makes no sense because he wouldn't be able to see this rant. People had to bring it up to his attention. And then other channels sees what's going on. They decide to make a video on it and bring their own viewpoints on it. And again, A1 Solution doesn't like what he hears, and he thinks he's being attacked by these people. Now, I don't know if he's feigning ignorance or if he legitimately doesn't remember watching these videos. But he goes on to try to defend himself. But instead of using evidence or proof, or even saying that the initial comments are deleted, or bringing up that he actually doesn't have the screenshots, he just throws accusations around and yells at people, calling them morons. This has nothing to do with the debunking community. This does have something to do with him feeling left out. Now, I understand that feeling. I've gone through that myself. But it did turn out I was left out because I was annoying as fuck. So, my suggestion to A1 Solutions, since you like to view your videos while trying to make the proof, look at your other videos, the ones that people are reacting to. Read your own comments. Maybe have someone you know, like personally know, look through all of this. Because this is coming from a third-person source that's not on... Well, you could possibly say I'm on Beardo's side. But I'm looking at this at both sides. I just gathered some more information from A1 side. I think the best thing that A1 can do is just stop. Just move on. And that, at this moment, that is what it looks like is going to happen, but he's probably not going to be fully happy with the results of all of this. So, I really don't know what A1 wants out of this. Mo views... He already had Jcart being like, hey, this is what happened. Jcart doesn't even want an apology. He just wants things to be done. Beardo and Simply Strange just wants to move on with their content. They don't want to be dragged into this anymore. But what I want from doing these videos, well... education would be the top priority on this. Not just to A1 Solutions, but to other growing channels. Do not feel like you're entitled to views or subscriptions. It will happen. Just like with sex, it will happen when it happens. You don't have to go begging. Don't have to be like, oh, I'm here, so it has to happen. It'll happen. You will get the views, you will get the likes. Continue doing what you love to do. If it's gaming, sure, go ahead. Even though, from what I can tell, that has dropped off on YouTube a little bit. If it's debunking paranormal videos, sure. If it's debunking debunkers, go for it. Because I have seen some things where the debunkers were incorrect on something. And if you want to do videos on that, do it. Just don't call your audience morons. So, click on whichever thumb you think is appropriate for this video. Go ahead. Let me know what you think. Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? No hateful comments, please. Do not go into other people's channels and hate on them. That's what's getting this whole mess started. Just be positive. And legitimately, go check out A1 Productions. You might find something that he does that you like. Go check out Jcart. Simply Strange, Beardo. They might have something that you like. And if you like what you see, you can subscribe. But until next time, stay white and nerdy.